Hope you're all doing well and you're ready for a brand new video. And today I'm going to be talking about Sam and Tory teaming up in Season 5. Now, I'm going to cover this in two videos. There was an interview that just came out. Jacob Bertrand, who plays Hawk, he recently said that in Season 5 there are some unexpected team-ups, and there's a few I want to talk about in a few separate videos, but the one I'm doing right now is Sam and Tory possibly burying the hatchet and teaming up. Now, how I think this will happen is I think Tory will kind of stay away from Cobra Kai, but what's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember the phrase it is, but kind of where you're staying hidden, but not really when something happens, and in the movies and TV shows, if you know what I'm talking about, when someone's after someone, that person has to stay in cover or whatever, something like that. I think Toria will stay in cover at her apartment, somewhere where she feels safe, you know what I mean? Because I feel Silver's sort of gonna be after her or something like that, because she is his champion. He did rig her match so she would win, so she did win it for Cobra Kai. And I think she's sort of gonna be wary of Silver, because she never trusted him in the first place. She didn't like him to begin with, so she's definitely not gonna trust Silver, which I think this is gonna cause her to leave. Now, in the first 4 episodes, I think she's gonna keep her distance from Cobra Kai, stay in her safe zone or whatever, and focus on taking care of her family and stuff. Then I think episode 5, she'll talk to Amanda and tell her that Silver rigged the tournament so Cobra Kai would win. And I think Amanda will convince Tory to join Miyagi-Do, and I think she'll convince Daniel to allow her to join Miyagi-Do. And of course Sam's not going to be okay with this, but after Tory learning some basic fundamentals of Miyagi-Do, she'll sort of handle it, because Miyagi-Do is what she needs. It's perfect for her. She needs balance and inner peace, and it's free, so she wouldn't have to worry about it. And I think at some point Silver will have some of his new students, whoever they are, including Kyler, Kenny, potentially Sean, and Piper. Unfortunately, I think that Sam could possibly be ambushed, and imagine Sam trying to fight off a bunch of cobras, and they have her down, and she's about to be finished off, when out of nowhere Tory comes and saves her, and they start kicking ass together. That would be freaking awesome. And I think eventually they'll come to a mutual understanding and respect, and they don't have to be friends, but they don't have to be enemies either. And I think Amanda is going to be the one who brings them together. This is why I think bringing Julie Pierce back it isn't necessary at this point. Because before Season 4 came out, I thought, hey, they might bring Julie back in Season 5 to help Tory and Sam reconcile. But I think they're going to give that task to Amanda, because Amanda was able to set up Tory's redemption in Season 4, and it's going to be completed and developed in Season 5. Amanda had such a good influence on Tory, and I think if Sam starts throwing a fit, or getting worked up and angry with Tory being allowed to train in Miyagi-Do, Amanda and Daniel are really going to put their foot down and say, hey, you need to get over this feud. We don't want you to let this rivalry take over your life anymore. Like, it's not worth it. Put the past behind you. And I think Amanda will tell Tori the same thing she did to Robbie in season 2. She said, "We've all made mistakes. It's what we do next that counts." And I think that'll really sink into Tori. And I think Tori and Sam are gonna apologize to each other near like the end of season 5 and officially bury the hatchet on the same page. Because their rivalry, like right now, it's not necessary. Like I said before season 4 came out, I said that after season 4, their rivalry is gonna end because it's gonna get old and stale, and we're all gonna get sick of it. It's time for Tori and Sam's rivalry to end, Miguel and Robbie's rivalry to end, and it's time for a new rivalry, and that is Anthony and Kenny, and I will cover that in a future video. But thank you all for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you want, and have a nice day.